welcome to my official Khemjira episode 2 after show and thoughts. That was really intense. Okay, there is so much happening and I don't even know what's happening. That's how I feel. So luckily this time I watched the full version, not a cut version. So I have a little bit more of an idea of what is going on in the show than I think probably I did with my first episode, because I missed a lot, like 20 minutes of content apparently, but that's okay. That's okay. I did have the thought before that everything and everyone here is connected somehow, and we are getting little snippets of them being connected. So it seems like a past life version of Master and of Kim were connected. Like when we had that flashback to like 1939. In this one, it was a female Kim, but I feel like that was still him. So obviously there is some sort of connection, some sort of like destiny tie between these two characters, but they gave us so little of information. I am sure we're going to have more, but it's very interesting, and I'm wondering if that flashback was just for us for context, or if either of them has that memory. I don't know, but I do feel like Master is feeling some sort of connection, like he has to. That's his whole like thing. And then the other really weird connection is that ghost who appears in Kim's dreams that Kim has seen before, that saved him during that attack, but yet doesn't seem like he's friendly. I thought maybe this was like a past relative of his who was a ghost who was trying to protect him. But then when he was in and he was trying to touch him, like that looked really menacing to me. So it also makes me think like maybe he's trying to possess his body. Maybe he's feeling like he is mine, like you don't touch him. I want him. He's my property and I am going to take over his body. But he's protected, obviously, by the amulet. So that was very interesting because I thought maybe he was an ally, but now I don't think he is. Like he looked very angry, but maybe that's a ghost thing. Maybe these ghosts are just mad. I don't know. But then him appearing in front of the Master at the end and knowing his name is very, very interesting. And I cannot wait to find out why. Like, I want to know why. I want to know why now. Don't tell me if you know, but I want to know why right now. Because that's crazy. That was crazy. Guys, this seems so interconnected and intertwined. Like, I almost feel like it's so much information my brain can't, like, process. I am really liking that it's not scary all the time. It has those elements of suspense and like, ooh, but it's not scary all the time. And I'm enjoying that because like, if it was scary all the time, I don't think I'd be able to relax and actually pay attention. I would be just so stressed the whole time. I did want to obviously touch on what was the main storyline through this. And I'm wondering if we're going to have these kind of moments in each episode, but with Ray and Warren. That was so hard to watch, and it was interesting because like I honestly had the thought that I'm sure that they were trying to have us feel that it was Warren that was possessed. That's why he was beating his wife. That's why he was drinking so much. I was floored. Like if you probably look back and if you watch my reaction, like flabbergasted. Like my jaw hit the ground when it was Ray who was actually the one possessed, because he had been beating her all this time. Like that blew my freaking mind. Blew my mind. That was so crazy and unexpected for me. And it's interesting how it all played out. Obviously, in me is like, you know, him and go to jail and whatever. Like, I am glad that they parted, that he is going away. And I am glad that even though Kem, like, you know, love can conquer all kind of thought, that sweet little dear, but how the master was like, sometimes love's not enough. Sometimes there's problems and love isn't enough to make, you know, things go away, and how he was like, he's not going to change and they will fall apart. I'm glad they acknowledged that, because I was like, this isn't all like, oh, yay, we've been saved from the demon ghost and now I'm not going to beat you anymore. I'm a changed man. Like, I'm glad he left. And I'm also interested in, like, you know, how his attitude is about that. Like, how not, I don't know. The master character is very intriguing because, like, he cares so much, doesn't want to see people suffer. You can tell that he is a kind, caring soul, and how his duty to care for the village. But he also has this, like, chip on him about love and it not being enough to, like, make things better. So I'm interested to see, like, why? What does he remember from his past? Like, I'm wondering if it is past lives kind of thing. I don't know. Guys, there's so many questions. There's so many questions. And then don't even get me, was it Charm, the friend? Don't even get me started on him. And Jet. Like, I love when Jet saw the little dude with the leaf on it and he, like, called his name and now he's like, let me see them. But then we find out it's his parents who were like, no, we don't want him seeing ghosts. Interesting. I think I've said interesting about 20 times. But this show is interesting. I would love to know your thoughts. Let's talk about it. I want to talk about it with somebody. Talk about it with me. Okay, I will see you guys at the next episode next week.